again, Susanna here, your angel intuitive spiritual guidance counselor. Sweating a little bit. I got the air on, but I'm getting there. So I had an amazing reminder from a client. I love how things work out when I shot some videos yesterday, and then my client comes in and she starts talking about what I just was talking about in the video. It's so cool when that happens, when we're in sync in this realm. And we were talking about it. I went, yeah. And I always recommend people go into nature when you're feeling stressed or feeling less than or feeling insecure or whatever. And I was getting ready to say that, and she goes, "Aw, so beautiful." So again, talking about being insecure, talking about, because there's so many people commenting and how life sucks and this world sucks and it's not worth living and oh, you're just lucky. How do you stay so happy? It's a choice. Every day it's a choice. And I choose to see the positive. I choose to see the good and the glory and the beauty in the world. Well, my client comes up and says, yeah, I tell people anytime I get in that situation, or if I know people who get in that situation, the best thing you can do is do something good for someone else who has less than or is suffering more. Boom. She told me that every hair on my body stood up. I almost teared up because it's like when I was doing the videos, I wanted to say more, but it's like I was rambling. You'll see if you saw those. I'm rambling and I missed that. And that's pretty powerful and so very important because we forget that. It's like technically, I'll say, I was trying to focus on, healing ourselves so that we have the energy to help others. However, as she mentioned it so accurately and simplistically and beautifully, is that, step outside of your pain, your misery, and bring joy to someone else. Do something good for someone else. Profound doesn't even begin to cut it. That should be basic, and I truly believe, and we continued on in our conversation that that's our true nature. That's our soul's true nature. I was going to say human nature, but I guess in the way we were created as humans, in whose image? So that's who we are supposed to be. That's who we truly are. And this world, this realm has trained us, or has tried to. I've been through there, and I thank you, God, for getting me out of it. And lots of trial and error, lots of practice, lots of prayer, lots of observation, life experience got me out of that need to be more, be better than, be we can be, I don't think there's anything wrong with being more than we are, trying to do better, but not in a competitive way. I don't want to have more just because that person has something that I want. I want less. I really just want pillows on the floor. I would like to have a bigger TV at home, but pillows on the floor for me and the dogs and the cats and hubby, and just, that's pretty much it. I'd be happy with that. Too much stuff to dust in Arizona. But think about that this week. Think today, every day. Think about that. When you get down, when you start thinking life is unfair, step outside. If you can't get out of it, if you can't shift your focus and shift your energy and focus on the positive, focus on the beauty out there, then jump on out there and do something for someone else. Lift someone else up, because in that transfer of energy, in that act of kindness and beauty, it shifts our energy completely. And then we rise up out of our little self-pity party, our little pit, and rise above. And that's what it's all about. It's lifting energy, that's been suppressed, where the powers that be, are trying to keep us in fear and insecurity and hatred and anger and whatever to create chaos or to create weakness and illness and dis-ease, rise above it. Bring that joy level up. Bring happiness up by lifting someone else up. If you can't lift yourself up to lift someone up, you know what? Go crawl over and let someone stand on your back for a while to help them up. And in that process, will help lift you up. Shameless plug. Oh. So think about that this week, today. Always lift up to rise up, and have a beautiful week.